would like to also introduce Robert Bass, who is the president of the government, AT&T Government and Regulatory Affairs. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to the Dixit family for all of their great work, and a big thank you to all of Minnesota's great leaders and Senator Klobuchar, Secretary Ritchie, Commissioner Doman. You know, this whole effort is going to take all of us pulling in the same direction to make significant change in the habits of distracted driving. It's really an honor to be here today on behalf of AT&T and our 1,800 employees in Minnesota. We've focused on a particular segment of distracted driving, which is texting while driving, because you know it's, as you can see, and hopefully you've all had a chance to try the driving simulator. It gives you a safe chance to see that there is no safe way to text and drive. You know, Senator Klobuchar mentioned that if you're texting while driving, you're likely to have a 23 times greater chance of being involved in a traffic accident. And it's just something that, as we say, it can wait. One thing I'd like everybody to do right now is, if you have a wireless device in your hand, is to look at the last text that you either received or sent. And just take a quick look at that, read it to yourself, and then ask yourself, is that text so important that it's worth risking your life or the life of others to read that? And clearly the answer is no, it's not. So that's part of our message, and you're going to start to hear a lot more from AT&T on this particular issue. We've had a whole series of the last text, which I would encourage you to go out and take a look at as well. But really what it comes down to is we want, you know, technology provides so much for us all. You know, there's so many applications that improve our lives, but really what it is, regardless of whether AT&T is your wireless company or if you use another company, everybody should be using their devices safely. And that means not using it when you're behind the wheel. So we really thank VJ, we thank his family for all of their great work. It's just an honor to be here, and we would encourage everybody to try out the driving simulator, get a chance to look at it and experience it and see for yourselves. There is no safe way to do it. And I might add, just to add on the statistics that Commissioner Doman and Senator Klobuchar added, when you're looking at that text, it probably took you about 5 seconds to read that. And a lot of times people will say, you know, I can do this while I'm driving. You know, I just glance, I just kind of look at it. Well, let's put this into perspective. If you're traveling on a Minnesota roadway going 55 miles an hour, 5 seconds means that you just traveled the length of a football field, basically with your eyes closed. So consider that. There is no safe way to text and drive, so please join us all in stopping this behavior. What we want to do is to change the mindset. We want you all to consider distracted driving is no different than drinking while driving. Would you encourage or would you allow someone you love to drink and drive? It's the same thing. So let's end this today. Let's enjoy the walk, and thank you very much for allowing us to be a part of this, VJ.